to move out of the classroom last March into behavior specialist position for our school system. And I did middle school, high school for the remainder of the year, and then was excitedly put into the elementary schools, because that is my background most of all. 15 years of experience in autism, and only because one young man with autism walked in my classroom, and I was like, okay, what do I do? And passion, personal investment, and passion and commitment to work and collaborate with the parents. I got involved with the Teach Center, and we worked through that, and then I just kept on with my training. So even while I was in the classroom, I was being asked by our EC directors throughout the years to go out and observe students with autism or students with behaviors that just couldn't quite identify what the needs were. So I've been in and out of the classroom, but now I get to truly invest all of my time to helping teachers. So the focus of today was just to give you just a brief idea of some positive classroom management concepts. And I want to start off with a very interesting concept. We are all human, whether we are just born as newborns or we are elderly people. And we all come differently, right? We all have our different traits and characteristics. But one thing that we do have in common is experience. We have an experience this morning, whether it be a driving experience or a friendship experience. And so what I want you to do is you can either choose one of two ideas. One, you can put yourself as a student in today's school system that comes to you with some complicated experiences outside of the school classroom. Or you can actually just be yourself and say, wow, I have experiences that I bring to that classroom. Okay? So what I want you to do is for every negative consequence, you're going to come up with one, and it needs to be a negative thought. I want you to shake the can. Okay? And as you shake the can, if it's like, yeah, all the red lights stopped me this morning on the way to work, and I got frustrated. Yeah, okay. Or, wow, my son and I had a 20-minute discussion on why he could not wear this shirt at school today. All right? Or I might have come to school this morning as a child and I did not know who was picking me up this afternoon, where I was going to live, and who was taking care of me. Okay? So I shook it a little bit harder and a little bit longer. All right? So as you share your negative experience with the rest of the group, think about how much influence it has.
Do you want me to verbally?
Please, please.
Let's see. I woke up late this morning, so I had to rush to work, and then I had to have a very unpleasant phone call about money.
Okay. Okay. That influences it, right?
I went through a very long funeral this morning, so we'll start off with
I'm a student, and as I was changing in the locker room, I put my shorts on backwards. It happened.
Yeah.
I'm a student, and I overslept and missed my bus and we're out of school.
on the way to school, almost got to it.
What?
On the way here, I left my house late. There was a bunch of drivers who drove really slow, and I didn't want to be late. It was important.
I still haven't finished all my homework.
Amen.
Was that directed towards you?
I'm afraid.
I'm now sitting two humongous boxers, and they keep clawing up my legs.
Me and Chelsea got stuck in traffic on the way here, and we were really aggravated.
It's pretty much similar to that. I was about 30 minutes late from here, and left the house late,
walking super slow, so. I'll be a student and I forgot to pack my snack.
I'll be a student and I forgot to do my homework because I was taking care of my brother.
Well, this hasn't happened yet, but I'm a resident assistant, so I'm going to be tonight, tomorrow night, and I really don't want to do that like at all.
Went to bed at 1 because I had some work I had to finish. I was woken up at 3 o'clock this morning with a phone call. My fiance's had their third seizure this week.
I can't.
Did the carpet this morning?
I'm a good student, and I can't add or subtract numbers when everybody else in the class can.
Does everybody have a turn? Okay, we're going to continue on the same line of negative. Go quickly. I heard unpleasant responsibilities, right? Keeping the dog, your job, your other position. I heard anxiety with traffic. I heard unfinished responsibilities, no homework. Think of some other general negative things that our students bring every single day to the classroom.
Parents got in a fight last night.
Parents got in a fight last night.
Parents weren't home last night.
Parents weren't home last night.
Or got moved into a foster home the weekend before school started.
Absolutely.
Don't have any money for lunch.
No money for lunch. Death in the family.
My brothers and sisters all night.
Fought with brothers and sisters all night.
Or having to take care of my siblings and not get come home till
Absolutely. Divorce, food issues, homelessness, having to live in a shelter, having to run away from spousal abuse, not knowing where they're going to get to, watching a parent be handcuffed and taken to the police car. Okay, those are some pretty high negative things. But guys, that is our children's reality these days. Okay, it's been building, but we are seeing a lot of these become epidemic problems. Okay, real quickly, who wants to open this can?
Give me a trash can.
You would take it if you had a trash can, right? Okay, a support, right? So you need a outside support for it. Anybody else want to volunteer? Okay, this is your student every single day. This is not just one student. This is 20 capacity classroom students sitting right here. You don't want another maybe 20 outs, and that could be you, right? As the adult in the classroom, you're sitting there with all of these deadlines and lesson plans due, and you just got asked to do this one more IEP or this one more meeting or sit on this one more team. This is reality every day. And your focus is to teach this child. Right? How easy do you think it's going to be? You might come up to that one child that didn't eat last night, and you might say, wow, you know what? I noticed you got your notebook open, but I don't see that you finished your homework. Tell me about it.
You actually want me to okay. I was more concerned about arguing.
You know what?
Than adding corrections.
I totally understand that. However, your responsibility is to get that homework. And that is a zero. You can stay after school and get it done. What do you think is going to happen?
Lose respect.
Loss of respect, loss of trust.
They're going to resent you. You're not trying to help either.
I'm setting up resentment.
They're not going to come to you and
I am breaking down, if I had any ties of relationships, I'm breaking those quick and learning. And it took just 1 to 2 to 3 seconds of my comment. If you noticed, and Ms. Betty probably will say this, I actually started off positive, didn't I? So, tell me, I noticed the notebook was open and you didn't have your